22nd March was the World Water Day. The day coincided with the start of United Nations 2023 Water Conference in New York, and the conference will be concluded today, that is 24th March. The day was celebrated all over the world, and today I give you a brief introduction of World Water Day. The day is celebrated internationally each year on 22nd March since 1993. The day is proposed in Agenda 21 of the 1992 United Nations Conference of Environment and Development in Rio de Janeiro, and the United Nations General Assembly adopted the proposal in December 1992. So from 1993, 22nd March is celebrated as World Water Day. The main objective of celebration is to raise community understanding and awareness about the importance of conserving water and inspire action to tackle the water and sanitation crisis. This year, the theme of World Water Day is accelerating the change to solve the water and sanitation crisis. Accelerating change means there is an urgent need to solve the water and sanitation crisis. Acceleration is required because dysfunction throughout the water cycle undermines progress of all major global issues, from health to hunger, gender equality to jobs, education to industry, and disasters to peace. In September 2015, United Nations General Assembly adopted 2023 Agenda for Sustainable Development that includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals. In Sustainable Development Goal 6, the promise that everyone would have safely managed water and sanitation by 2030. Right now, we are seriously off track. United Nations data show that government must work on average 4 times faster to meet Sustainable Development Goal 6 on time. That is, we have to go beyond business as usual. In this situation, any single actor group cannot solve it. Water affects everyone, so everyone needs to take action. As I stated earlier, the celebration of this World Water Day coincides with the start of United Nations 2023 Water Conference in New York. The conference is once in a generation opportunity to unite the world around solving the water and sanitation crisis. This convention is happening 40 years after first one was held in 1977. So this year is a particular year for commitments regarding the use of water and its sanitation. Now, Convention of Wetlands at UN's 2023 conference can play a crucial role there at a moment of global concern about water shortage and their impact on the health of the planet. The Convention of Wetlands is also known as Ramsar Convention, and their aims are to halt the worldwide loss of wetlands and to provide the framework for the conservation and wise use of wetlands and their resources. The Convention of Wetlands is the oldest of the modern global intergovernmental environmental agreement. The treaty was negotiated through 1960s by different countries and NGOs concerned about the increasing loss and degradation of wetlands habitat for migratory water birds. And in 1971, it was adopted in the Iranian city of Ramsar by the UNESCO, and it came into force in 1975. So this convention on wetlands, or Ramsar Convention, takes the following message to the United Nations 2023 Water Conference. The messages are the importance of wetlands for clean drinking water, and the importance of urban wetlands or city wetlands. The well-managed wetlands, including those in protected areas, can provide clean drinking water and dramatically reduce ill health and infant mortality. The ecosystem damage means increased risk of disease, and wetlands support agriculture by providing a source of water for crops and livestock. And in case of the importance of urban wetlands of urban areas, the urban wetlands can provide cities with multiple economic, social, and cultural benefits. They have a crucial role in creating sustainable and livable cities. Wetlands are important in urban sanitation and water supply, as well as in reducing vulnerability to climate change. The natural environment, its biodiversity, and ecosystem are fundamental for water provision and offer exceptional value in adaptation for disaster risk reduction as well as mitigation. So, the General Secretary of United Nations, Antonio Guterres, what he expects from this conference, and this is our expectation also, that the conference must result in a bold water action agenda that gives our world's lifeblood the commitment it deserves. So, share the World Water Day campaign to raise awareness and inspire people to act, and the action you take, no matter how small, will help to solve the water crisis. In the left side of my slides, there is a bird, is called hummingbird. So at this juncture of my presentation, I want to tell you a story of hummingbird originated with the Quechua people of Peru. One day in the forest, a fire broke out. All the animals ran for their lives. They stood at the edge of the blaze, looking at the flames in terror and sadness. Up above their heads, a hummingbird is flying back and forth to the fire over and over again. The bigger animal asked the hummingbird what she was doing. She replied, I am flying to the lake to get water to help put out the fire. The animals laughed at her and said, you can't put out this fire. The hummingbird replied, I am doing what I can. The hummingbird is helping solve the problem one drop at a time. He is being the change she wants to see the world. You can be a hummingbird too. The action you take, no matter how small, will solve the water crisis. Thank you.